Ah, this is what you want, a nice tummy rub. You want a nice tummy rub, don't you?
Guys, what is up? How you guys all doing? I am, as you can see, outside. I am outside, sitting on the porch. It's a very nice day. Kinda, look at that. Look at the beautiful weather. And I swear you guys are good luck because lately it's been unreal weather ever since I started vlogging. Just sitting out here doing work. Gonna get some work done and then kinda get on with my day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's Friday where you guys are watching, so TGIF. Hopefully you guys are happy and motivated. You guys got the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Have a good time. Enjoy life. Check this out. Look how cute this is. My little buddy. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Still getting some work done. And yeah, I'm kind of curious. How many of you guys would want to kind of know what type of work I do on a day-to-day basis? Obviously, I can't show you the details of it, but I'm just curious. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you guys really want to see in these vlogs and what you guys don't. You know, for example, you guys really wanted the gym stuff and wrote it in the comments, so I try to make it happen. So with this, I'm curious to see how much you guys want to see because this is boring stuff, to be honest. I find it entertaining because I enjoy what I'm doing, but from a viewing perspective, it's pretty boring. So, let me know in the comments. Now the great panda has decided to lay in the sun. He ditched me. How rude. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Guys, this lunch is gonna be very easy to make because it's leftover sushi. Yeah, I had sushi for dinner yesterday, so leftover. I got some spicy crab meat, spicy shrimp, and eel avocado roll. Oh, so good. I love sushi. So I'm gonna start munching on that. Get my tummy nice and full, and I'm so happy. Alright guys, there has been a change of plans, let me tell you. I'm currently driving to my sister's school. She goes to a private school, it's about an hour away, and originally my mom was going to go plan her or pick her up, but unfortunately my mom wasn't able to, so now I gotta go pick her up. And what the hell is this dude doing? Well then, so yeah, now I gotta go pick her up. I'm in her car so that I can, you know, not drive the way back. It's a very boring drive, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, so that's kind of what's going on now. And then damn, that really changes up things for today. Oh. On spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. While I'm driving to my sister's school, I was kind of just thinking of a topic to talk about. And I kept thinking about some of the comments I see in these videos where and they're not bad comments, okay? It's just like saying, you know, oh, we can see you're inspired by Casey Neistat, and oh, this looks like Casey Neistat style, whatever. It's because it is, honestly it is. I'm not gonna say, oh, I invented this style, whatever. And he didn't even invent it, he just really popularized it. So I kind of wanted to talk about the people that really inspire me, people I look up to, people I, you know, do my research on or look at and try to dissect, you know, what made them successful and what really makes me attached to them. And there's four people that, you know, currently are those types of people that do that. And, you know, obviously your the people that inspire you, they can be the same throughout your whole entire life. There can be some that inspire you, you know, at certain moments in your life, and others at other moments in your life. It doesn't necessarily stay the same. The first person I'm going to talk about is obviously Casey Neistat. I already brought him up. You guys can see it through the editing, and he's someone I've been watching. I've been watching his vlogs. The way he tells his story, and how he edits it, and it's really influenced me on how I've taken this channel in terms of editing and how I display my daily life. You know, I try to still add my uniqueness. I like to think my vlogs are very different than his because, you know, with my vlogs, I try to add a bit more comedy, a lot more realness to it, to where you guys can really see, you know, the YouTuber behind it. But damn Popo. But I want to take my own twist of how he edits and add a way of how I want to display my life to you guys. And his work ethic is also something I always admire, and it's something, you know, I've really admired from my dad and my mom and such. But, you know, going off his work ethic is always a very good thing. And I think a lot of his viewers kind of see that, and hopefully he inspires those viewers to work hard as well. Another one of my people that inspire me is Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, you know, he's kind of more like a hero type figure, but, you know, I was always a huge soccer fan. I'm Portuguese, he's obviously Portuguese, and he's amazing to watch, a great entertainer. But what really inspires me about him is his work ethic, kind of like Casey Neistat. But with Ronaldo, obviously he has talented gift, but he was a player that busted his butt to get to where he is. And so what really inspires me is just his work ethic, how hard he tries, how much effort he puts into what he loves, and how he became so successful for doing that. And just looking at those traits are something that I try to carry over into my daily life. Obviously not to the scale where he's at, I mean, where you're playing professional soccer, but with work, you know, it's always, I understand that I have to work very hard to succeed and to get the goals that I want to achieve. And with him, you know, he really displays how hard work really does pay off. And Casey Neistat as well. So those two are kind of, you know, I'm inspired by both of them, basically for the same reason. Now, another person I look up to is RomanAtwood, another YouTuber. And the reason I look up to him is, you know, he really has an amazing way of keeping positive and having a positive outlook in life. You know, even through the downs or whatever, he has this way of always being positive and motivating his viewers to be positive, and hopefully I can do the same. But, you know, it's kind of taught me how no matter what the situation is, there's always going to be a positive lookout, positive side to it. And, you know, it's kind of with what I do every day, you know, with business and stuff, there's always gonna, a business is, it's like, they call it a roller coaster ride, because there's so many ups and downs and twists and whatever, and it just whips you around like crazy. And a lot of times, you know, you're not gonna have good news, you're gonna have bad news, or you're gonna have a lot of problems that you have to figure out. And it's taught me to really look at the positive of the bad news, you know, look at the little tiny bit of positive that we can turn into a huge positive and work in our favor. So, you know, he's a good man. It's great to see someone in the YouTube community providing that much positive, and for that, you know, I obviously look up to him, and hopefully his inspiration kind of carries into me, and I'm able to inspire you guys as well to be positive and motivated and work hard. Now, the last person is someone probably a lot of you guys may look up to, and it's Steve Jobs. You know, ever since I entered the business world, I've always looked up to this man. Not the way he treated his employees and such, because honestly, he did a very poor job. I mean, I read about this guy, I watched his movies, obviously, and he was a jerk, let's say that. But what inspires me is how he achieved for perfection. how he was very, very in line with design and thought that was very, very important. And the absolute most important thing to him was how the users feel when they use their products. And the way he communicated the technology to people and how he marketed was absolutely amazing. And so that's always a person that I'm always fascinated with, and I try to learn as much as I can from it and really take, you know, design and quality into effect and try to do the unordinary and push the limits and be, I'm not gonna say inventful, because if you really think about it, Apple wasn't really that revolutionizing besides the fact of mainstreaming the products they created, because those products, all of them were around, and you know, they just made it better, and they took all these things that Steve Jobs valued, like design and how it feels and how the person feels and such, and make technology feel like it's part of you. And that's really absolutely amazing, and stuff I try to carry over to everything I try to do, whether it's my app company or, you know, this channel and such. So, you know, just quickly wanted to go over those 4 people. Sorry if it went a little bit long or I began to rant about it, but, you know, I think it's important you guys have your own people to look up to, so that when you do go through those rough patches or when you're trying to develop yourself, you have this guideline of how you want to kind of go about the situation, what type of person you want to become, and just take bits and pieces of traits. I gotta turn this camera off because I'm sweating balls in here. It is hot as hell, and I gotta turn this damn AC on, and it makes a lot of noise. So, well, I'll see you guys when I get home. Alright, there's actually been a turn of events. Let me kind of catch you guys up with my day. So, out of emergency, I had to go pick up my sister. You guys know that already, and you guys saw me driving there. Came back. Well, actually, what really happened is I started leaving, put gas and stuff, and then I thought, I'm like, oh, did I upload yesterday's vlog? And then I checked on my phone, and I didn't. So I had to rush back home, and then rush again to leave. So I was already late to pick up my sister. Got here kind of already late. It was already like 5 o'clock. And for some reason, that drive is such a boring and sleepy drive. I have no clue why, but it just is. So I got home and knocked out. Slept about like 30 minutes, almost an hour. Then I woke up, ate some grapes, drank a Red Bull, got some energy. Then my dad got home. Then we ate dinner. And that's kind of where I am now. I'm done eating dinner, and it's 7:38, and I'm going to the gym, meeting up with Kevin. And that's basically what's going on right now. So, all right, we are done with the gym. I did arms and triceps, and I wasn't able to record it because a lot of people, too many people, would have been very awkward. But anyways, heading home, gonna shower. Ooh, wasn't able to do Insanity, unfortunately, today because what happened, but that's all right. I ate healthy today and still went to the gym and did it relatively quickly, so kind of had a little bit of cardio in there. Probably gonna go home. Gotta start editing this. I gotta finish the document. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for keep on tuning in to these vlogs. Been a lot of support from all of you guys, and I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out. I've been putting a lot of effort, especially into editing and such, and making sure this is high quality content on this channel. So thank you guys so much. I welcome you guys to the family, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, bye bye.